Hello everybody, Caden here today with another episode of the Wildlife Park series. And today, we're gonna do some tiger exhibit stuff because tigers were highly suggested in the last episode. So you know what? It's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build some tigers. But before we get into this episode, I have a couple of things to mention, such as this was meant to go up Friday. Problem. I tried to build all of this in a single episode. I got this far and the episode was about an hour and a half long. So I just threw all that away. None of that footage exists anymore. This is what we're here with. Reason, I don't want to have a 2-hour long video of me building. It's probably still going to take me about half an hour to finish this thing because I'm going to put a waterfall in, I'm going to put a lake in, I'm going to do some fallen trees. I might do some temple ruins, a cave even. Like, this is a big, fancy tiger exhibit. I still love my tigers. That's lovely. I'm going to put them in a chest because if I don't, I am going to forget. And that is going to make me cry when I erase them. There we go. But yeah, so that's the first thing. This was already meant to be up. I've decided to push it to today. Also, regarding Wildlife Park, I've decided something about the recording schedule, and I've got two things on this actually. First one being Wildlife Park is being reduced to 1 episode a week, whereas Dinos is keeping at 2. Reason for that, Dinos is a much more long-term series, and I think I should keep going at it, especially while it's still in the early stages and nothing much is happening and I need to get the park going. Whereas with this series, I'm going to start doing more things like this tiger exhibit. Big, fancy exhibits that take a very long time to build, so I realized it's probably better to just do 1 a week. 1 long episode of this a week. So yeah. Also, this one does plenty well on its own for it to warrant just being 1 episode. So yeah, that's that. We're gonna get into it now, and yeah. Oh, actually, the the other thing I meant to mention about a recording schedule. How do I want to do this? Well, there's the collection pool, I guess. Anyway, the other thing I want to mention about recording schedules is the actual recording schedule. So as you guys know, typically I don't even know how long this has been the case for. About a year now. No, not a year now. It's been about a year now that I've been doing trying to get videos up every day of the week, which succeeds most of the time, but then occasionally I miss a day or two. That's not the point of this, though. The point is, for the entire history of this channel, videos go up usually on the day they're recorded, unless I've been gone, because, it just makes sense to record the episode on the day it's meant to go up to me, or at least it's always made sense to me to do that, because, I don't know, it just seemed easier. I was like, oh, it'll be easier just to get the video done then and there and upload it and not have to worry about recording weeks in advance or something. Which, by the way, is not happening. I'm not recording weeks in advance. But I am going to be recording a week in advance. There will no longer usually, there will still be videos recorded this same day as, but from now on, I think that trend is going to stop. Because school is happening and I won't have very much time. So, as you probably will have seen from yesterday's video, I didn't mention anything in that about this, and that was just because when I recorded this, which is actually on the same day as this, I completely forgot about it because I was just trying to figure out what to do in that episode. But, I got the hiccups now. Anyway, yeah, so that's happening on the channel, and it's literally just because of school, and I need to focus more on school right now. And also just because of YouTube, I've started to slack off with a lot of other things. I'm not talking to people as much when I record day of. I stop hanging out with my family and stuff like that. So just also due to personal life stuff, I'm going to attempt to stop recording day of and just simply go now to the recording, recording a week in advance. So all the videos will be recorded now on the weekends, most likely, which means no more live streams, probably, because I'll have to record, a week's worth of content in about a day and a half. So, it's doable. I've already recorded 3 videos, now, which is actually really good, for me at least. I'm typically quite bad with mass recordings. But yeah, so that's what's happening. And no one should really worry about this. The only thing that will change with this is results will not happen right away. If you leave a comment, even if it's like the best comment in the world, I will not be able to respond to it in the series right away. I'll obviously respond to the comment if I really like the idea, but you know, so it's not gonna be like if someone gave me like the best idea I've ever heard for how to build, let's say, a rhinoceros exhibit. I will definitely build that when the rhinoceros comes out, but I will not do obviously anything with that until then. Of course, though, I guess with this series and the recording schedule for this being, you know, I'm only gonna do one of these a week, it doesn't bother this series as much. This series is going to remain relatively the same due to that, because, I mean, with only one episode a week, I'm not going to put multiples up. Dinos will be a different story, and as I haven't yet decided what other game I'm going to play, this week will probably be 2 episodes of J-Pog as well, just because I want to play a bit more J-Pog. It's fun. It's definitely fun, and I want to do a bit more of it. So yeah, just look out for that if you guys were wondering what episodes, what the other game is going to be this week. I haven't decided, again, I haven't decided what the other games will be in the future. I'm considering choosing between Skyrim, Stardew Valley, and Hearts of Iron. So pretty much the same things I was thinking about a couple weeks ago, or a week ago. So yeah, I guess this just shows my indecisiveness when it comes to that stuff. But that'll all happen, and it'll happen in good time. It'll happen in good time. All we need to do is be patient and wait. But let's see. We'll just do that. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of a tiger exhibit. It's looking good. So yeah. Aside from that, we're just gonna get into this. So oh yeah. So also, you guys might be wondering then. Well, I doubt any of you are. But I was also, after I came up with the idea of, you know, just recording on the weekends, I was like, oh, well, then I'm probably going to need to change the time I upload, because I'm probably not also then going to upload at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon my time, which if you're on the East Coast, is about 6 p.m. or so. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm just roughly guessing. But yeah, so the new recording time or upload time will probably be somewhere around like, I don't know. Okay, so it'd be 5 my time, so about 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you live on the East Coast, about 8 a.m. is when my videos should be coming up now. That is the current plan. Hopefully I will be able to consistently stick with 8 a.m. East Coast, because that'll be about when I'm waking up. It'll anywhere between 8 and 9 a.m. will be the episodes from now on, because I think that will work better. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. And we'll do that. Bit of a better waterfall, if I do say so myself. Oh, I need to add Tropicraft back in for the cool water foaming thing with waterfalls, because I loved that. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I do it just the right amount, so that way it also flows. The water flows properly, without obviously doing too much damage. But yeah, there we go. We got a bit of a lake going on, which is good. Tigers need their lakes, as if you did not know, which I assume most of you do know this. Tigers do quite enjoy water, so I think that looks good. I love this. I love that. That is added in by the Better Foliage mod, by the way, if you were wondering. I know people occasionally ask for the mods, so I thought I'd just give it there. But let's see. Let's get some stone bricks, some mossy cobblestone, some mossy stone bricks, some of this, some of that, some of these, and some of that. Okay. Because like I said, I wanted to do, oh, we need cobblestone walls as well, because I like doing this kind of stuff. For those of you who don't know what I'm doing, I'm going to build some ancient ruins type things, because why not? It's cool stuff to do. And I don't know. It's kind of what I think of when I think of tigers for some reason. Kind of like they're living in some kind of like far off part of tigers. Where do tigers live? I always think it's India, and I'm not quite sure if that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. If they don't live in India, I'm pretty sure they do though. I'm fairly sure tigers live there. I know there's they found tigers in the Himalayas recent a couple of years back, or that they'd made it all the way up there, which was pretty cool. So we got something like that. I guess we could do a bit of a wall around somewhere. So I guess we could do like this, and then throw in some stone brick and a bit of mossy cobblestone, like that, and a bit of mossy stone brick. So kind of like this, a bit of an ancient wall was here at one point. Maybe there was a fortress here. You never know. You never know. And then we'll just throw some slabs down like that, and a staircase or two, and another slab up there. I like that. That looks kind of cool. I like it. And what else can we do? What else could we do here? We could, so we kind of got like a gate over there. We got a bit of a wall. We could, I don't know. I haven't really built ancient ruins in quite a while. Build, I guess, like a statue or something. I don't even know what this is. What is this I'm building? I don't know. I'm gonna go with it though, so I guess if you guys have any ideas on how I should build like an ancient statue or something, throw me an idea in the comments section. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's bizarre as all heck, but sure. And then we'll do like that. What am I even building here? And I guess then we could do like that, and oh, I'm just laughing because I have no idea what this is. Like, sure, there we go. We have a statue. Ancient statue in the jungle. And, oh, we can basically do what I did for the stalactites, which was build up some pillar-like thing. Like this. I don't know. I don't even know what purpose this would serve, but it would serve some purpose, evidently. And yeah, I'm very confused by what I'm building today. It's just, this is, I guess, a bit out of my comfort zone in terms of building. I don't build a ton of stuff like this, so I gotta figure out what I'm doing. But that looks kind of cool. It looks like it was part of like some major structure or something. I don't want to do too many ancient ruins type things because I don't think I need to. But now let's get out. Nope, not podzol. Let's get out some oak logs, and I'm gonna build like a bit of a thing like that. Yeah, a bit of a thing like this. A bit of a log falling over the river. Way the tigers, I guess, can get across if they don't want to swim. I don't know. I'm trying to make it look a bit more tree-like, and I'm not really sure how to accomplish that. Ooh, actually, so if we get the oak trees, we can do that. I need to actually get the dirt up, or the grass, and then we go like that. Bone meal the tree up. Break this. And do stuff like that to make the tree look a bit more impressive, and then grab the leaves and just kind of go around and add a bit of foliage onto the tree, making it look a bit more dense. I may actually replace the cherry and bamboo trees out with this. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of this. There we go. We got another big tree. One of the people who suggested I build a tiger exhibit said I should make it very, very overgrown, which is a cool idea, and I will attempt to do so. I do not know how well it will turn out in the end. That is, I guess, up to you guys to judge, I guess, but I think it's gonna look okay. It's gonna look okay. Definitely one of the exhibits I've spent a bit more time on, kind of creating a theme. Whoops. That's something I'd say I've kind of struggled with so far in this zoo, is I haven't come up with a very definitive theme yet for the park. Actually, yeah, why not do like some root type things lying out like that? Gives it a bit of character, gives the tree a bit of a character. There we go, toggle downfall. We're not gonna do all just this, this kind of custom tree type thing. We'll throw in a couple of the non-custom ones as well, just to kind of, you know, spread the weight, I guess, or spread a bit of diversity through the forest. So it's not just, you know, one tree and one tree only in the area, which would look a little weird, I think. Okay, so we got that. I think this is all we will do for the custom oaks, but so yeah, do something like that. I kind of look like boab. Is it boab tree? Big African trees that look like the roots are the leaves, or the branches, and the branches look like the roots. They're really cool. I like them. They were in the Lord of the Rings mod. That's all I remember, because I remember I had the option to use some of those in the African area, and I don't remember if I did, or the Savannah area in my last zoo, and I don't ever know if I did use them. I do not remember. It's been a very long time since I've seen that world. Mainly because it corrupted and died, but, you know. Should do this as well, because it'll make the stuff look better. Okay, time to go in and go crazy with the leaves. Getting the tree to be a bit more full and, you know, tree looking than our typical Minecraft cube trees. Well, I mean, it's still a cube tree, but we can make it look less cubey. Less of a cube and more of a tree, because, you know, I typically like that. I typically enjoy my trees not looking like massive cubes. I think, you know, adding a bit of shape to them makes them look a tiny bit nicer. I don't know about you guys, though. Let's see. There we go. So yeah, sorry if the commentary lacks a bit. It's just because I'm focusing on building, which is something I need to work on for this series, especially because, I mean, I'm only building in this series. That's literally all it is. Let's see, we'll do that. We'll just come around here and do this. We'll have to add in some shrubbery, which is basically when I just start placing leaves on the ground in collective, more bush shrub-like piles. That's looking pretty good. And just come around here, kind of sporadically place leaves around it, and do this. Kind of like that, and this tree could be leaning a bit more to this side with the branches and the leaves. Ow, my leg just fell asleep and it hurts so much. Ow, how did my leg fall asleep? I have no idea. I'm sitting normally. Oh, yeah, these are looking good. I like it. I like it. It's reminding me a lot of my Herrerasaurus exhibit from my last dinosaur park, which was very similar to this, I guess. Oh yeah, also, I actually forgot to mention something cool about this exhibit, aside from, you know, it being tigers and me doing this. Oh gosh, now I'm coughing. Hiccuping, coughing, dying, you know, just a typical Caden episode, I guess. But I did actually manage to spawn in one of the white tigers, which are pretty rare from the Mo Creatures mod. So we will have a singular white tiger in this exhibit along with 2 other regular tigers. Because you know what? I thought it'd be kind of cool. And yeah. Is the white tiger meant to be an albino tiger or like, I don't know. I don't know tiger stuff. Yeah, tigers aren't my specialty. Believe it or not, guys, prehistoric creatures are my specialty, especially the dinosaurs and mammals. Yeah, bet you guys didn't know that. It's definitely not like my channel's based around series that revolve around dinosaur stuff. I mean, who would ever do that, you know? Having a bit of humor, having a bit of a bant. Okay, let's just go around here, go around here. Go around here. Don't know why I'm raising my voice like that. Not raising my voice, raising the pitch of my voice. Got a higher voice now. Man, my voice used to be really high when I was younger. Even in some of my like really old videos, it's pretty bad. Okay, so we are gonna get the cherry tree now. White cherry sapling, pink cherry. Oh no, there's 2 cherry trees. Oh no. And the bamboo. Now, strictly speaking, these may not be the most accurate trees for the area. Just saying. But we're gonna use them anyway because I like how they look. I prefer how they look because, I don't know. I like trees that are colorful. So we have the white cherry trees outside. We're gonna use both though because why not? And I think they seem to, I mean, we're not gonna use too many of the cherry trees because, I mean, the main reason I used them outside was to kind of fill up space. But we've got these larger oak trees in here right now, so these custom oaks, which will also take up a lot of space leaf-wise. See, I think that'll be about it for the cherry trees. Maybe we can put one more, like, right down here. Whoops. Like, about right there. Now that's just kind of overpowering that one oak there. But you know what? I think that's okay. I think that is okay. A-okay. And now we'll just throw down a tiny bit of bamboo, particularly around an area like this. Right at the back. Oh, they're under the cliff, so they may not grow. So no, it's not under the cliff. Why won't you grow? Stupid bamboo. There we go. There's a bamboo. Man, I remember back in the day, like back in my original Minecraft playing dinosaur kind of days, I was playing on the old Atlantic Craft, Jurassic Craft mod pack, back before Jurassic Craft was even a mod. And I remember I remember playing that, and I would use bamboo trees gratuitously. Like, there was no reason I should have used as many bamboo trees as I did, but I would use like hundreds of bamboo trees for exhibits. And it made no sense, and it didn't actually look as good as I thought it did back then, but I used them because bamboo trees were cool. Bamboo trees were cool. Man, I remember that mod pack. That was the first time I ever played Minecraft Dinosaurs. Was with that mod pack. And, oh man, the nostalgia. I guess we can put some leaves up here like vines, covering up my bizarre little statue I've made. Now it kind of looks like it has a beard, I think. I don't know. I haven't actually seen it from the front now, but when we turn around to look at it, I'm pretty sure it's going to look like it has a beard. Yep, it has a beard now. Because why not? We'll even stick just leaves like this. People said overgrown. I'm gonna give you guys overgrown. Man, I'd hate to have to feed the tigers in here. You'd never know where they were. Just be like, boom, tiger. Tiger's got like eating your arm now. Just ripped to your arm. Let's actually see how this all looks from the outside. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Okay, so we'll put some bamboo like long this area. Okay, not there apparently. Here. Oh. Someone driving a Porsche by my window just started honking their horn, and I'm very confused as to why. You're driving down a, like... you're just driving down, not even a road really, it's just like a simple area, like a civilian housing area. Why do you need... It's a cul-de-sac even. Why are you honking your horn, you bozo? Ugh, people. People these days honking their horns when it's not necessary. Like, I nearly got killed driving over here. I nearly got killed. Because I was turning onto my street and just suddenly this like Range Rover or something just like plows by, and it like, had I stayed an extra second in the lane going up to my street, because I was like, you know, just taking a casual turn. Like, if I had stayed an extra second, I would have been killed by this person. And I'm like, good grief, do you need to be going like 90 miles an hour here? I mean, the speed limit's like 20. Do you need to be going this fast? And of course, well, I didn't actually speak to them, but, you know, I imagine they sound like, because, yeah, people are like that. Be careful around roads, kids. Trust me. People will kill you. Probably on accident, because they just don't pay attention when they drive. It's scary driving. For all of you who cannot drive yet, trust me, it's scary driving sometimes. Like, it's just crazy how many people are on their phones. I've never understood why people would be on their phones while driving. It's like, you wouldn't read a book while driving. You wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't paint a picture while driving. So why would you be on your phone while driving? It's just a bad idea. You cannot multitask like that. I don't know. I don't know if you guys even are listening at this point. Leave, comment. You know what? If you guys have made it to this point in the video, leave, comment. I don't know. Actually, I'm kidding. Don't do anything like that. I'm just being weird. Plus, I realized people might actually have incentive to watch this part of the episode because, you know, you never know at which point I'm actually going to put the tigers in. I want to be unpredictable. You know, maybe that's something I'm going to start doing so people actually watch the entire video. I will start putting the animals in at random points during the episode. So that way you have to watch the whole thing to actually see when the exhibit, when I put the creatures in. I don't know. Probably not going to do that because that requires way too much work and it makes these episodes kind of bizarre. So, you know what? We're going to not do that because, yay! Defeated again by my own lack of will to do complicated videos, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. So if we look like this, that's pretty cool, I think. I don't know about you guys, but I like that a lot. I love this. Looks cool. Whoops, wrong thing. So yeah, let's grab our tigers. Uno tiger, dos tiger, tres tiger, and there we go. They actually blend in, those ones blend in really well. Even our white tiger blends in decently. No, not really. Well, actually he does. He kind of blends in with the stone quite well. And then those, where'd the other tiger go? I'm assuming it just went into the back corner, right? Yeah, okay. It did. It went to a place where we can't see it. Oh yeah, actually, I even showed you guys the actual walk up to the exhibit. So, this is the walk up to the exhibit. So I extended the pathways out like this. The rock wall is actually going to continue on the other side, which is crazy. We got this cool kind of oriental style gate. And yes, I know this isn't, I don't think tigers live in a majority in like China or Japan, but I don't know. I thought this oriental style gate was kind of cool, so I wanted to go with it. And then again, we've kind of got the orientals. Oh, not oriental, but we got like this kind of Eastern style fence. But yeah, I like it. I think it turned out well. We've got a dirt road and stuff. I like this. I don't know about you guys. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. And a suggestion for which creature we should do next. We are still sticking with the jungle theme, so I'm dying now. Make sure to kind of stick within the jungle theme, so that could be things like, if I could actually get them, maybe spectacle bears could be, pandas, tropical birds, kiwi, monkeys, gorillas, you know, give me some ideas for what you guys want to see in the exhibits, or in the next exhibit we do. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Hello, Mr. Tiger. Ooh, oh, that's cool. That is pretty cool. But yeah. So yeah, we still got the ruins, and you can actually, yeah, you can see, okay, you can't actually see my statue, which I'm kind of glad about. Oh, no, you can. You can kind of see. Can we see the wall? Yeah, I think I did the ruins right. They're there, but they're not overpowering in the exhibit. So, I think without further ado, I think we're going to call this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to come back for the next week with whatever you guys have suggested and I've decided to go with. So until then, see ya.